Animality. How deep is your love? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? How deep is your love? Animality. I would prefer to lose with a soft hug. Animality. I prefer to see you with a smile in your face and I got your back. Animality. So much love. How deep is your love? Your desire? Your love? Your destiny? How deep is your love? You got to understand my flow is going to animality style. It's a snake, a plane. What is it? It's a bird, like an ego. Animality. I'm so in love. So great and so lovely. So great. Literally, this way is going to get you flowing. You got to know how deep is your love. Can you feel it in this moment? How can you imagine this and love this and enjoy it every single day? You got to understand my animality. It's a soft hug I lose with. Boom, like I produce a babality with it. You got to understand this flow going into the woman. Understand this, the blood type she gives to it. You got to understand what kind of blood it is. Is it a plus? So much love, animality. Just loving it every single day, every single night. Seeing my babality come to your life. You got to understand this flow is trying to get to a place so explodes like your mind. You want to become the comster for this woman. This woman is turning you into the comster like a love. How deep is your love? Your amorality? You got to understand this flow is trying to get you with SS, the excess of love around you. Smell it, breathe it, put it in your mind and just have it all night long. And then wake up in the morning with a miracle in your eyes. You just seen your lady by your side. You got to understand animality. This love gets so far with you. You got to understand this lust I have, this glory of putting this together, this babality, animality. You got to understand the animal inside of you when you see this pussy in your face, like boom, boom, bang, blow my mind off like it's already there. The moment I see it is the moment I explode. You got to understand how deep is your love. You got to understand how deep you go in there. How far can you see of this pleasure of excessive, literally beautiful ways of literally putting your mind experience of much love you can reach, like a circulation pumping through her and you together, making this connection of an inch and literally loving it every single time. Every single time you put it in your mind, incest about it because you love seeing it and put it in there and love how she treats it, like from the tip down to the stem. You just got to love it every single day. You gotta love it like it explodes, like an explosion of the mind. When you put this together inside of you, it's just so much animality. You got to understand this flow, this pumping way, this little blood pressure being sorted by this lady. This fine, fine piece of ass is so fine, it blows my mind. You got to understand how deep is your love. You got to understand you just want to lose this fight literally just with a soft hug, literally with a smile in your face because it's so much love. How deep is your love? You got to understand my animality. It's literally putting this flow of this snake and this apple in your mind, saying, eat it already because she deserves you. She deserves to be pleased every single way she wants to, like a kiss her ass every single day. How deep is your love? Animality, you got to understand this flow. It's getting pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping through your system, in your mind, to see this little piece of ass in your face, like saying, oh, I'll kiss it every single day. How deep is your love? Can you understand it? Can you love it? How deep is your love? Do you love this? Do you make a promise to it? Like it's so much pleasing in the mind. I want to promise this every single night and day. How deep is your love? Do you want to spank it? Do you want to love it? Because it blows my mind when you spank it. Like, oh my, ding dong every single day. How deep is your love? Is it animality? Is it babality? How deep is your love? It's your beef. I'm out.